Hello and welcome to KSP Ultra Hardcore Mode. This is a series in KSP where we will be playing the game but with many mods, which will make it much more challenging, such as Remote Tech 2, Deadly Reentry, and TACLifesupport. As you can see from the a bit weird planet in the background of Kerbal, we also have Kethane installed, or Kethane, depending on how you pronounce it. This is why the planet looks a bit funny. Sorry about that. So, we'll go through TACLifesupport. Since it's hardcore mode, we will not be having a respawn. We'll also be using the Interstellar mod, KSP Interstellar, which adds in things like warp drives and fusion drives. But for now, all we really have is the basic stuff, since this is, in fact, career mode. So let's just build a basic rocket. Get ourselves started off. We'll have a nice little pod, parachute, I don't know, put some antennas on it. 2. 1? Yeah, 2 should do. What else? Now, if you've been watching any of Scott Manley's Interstellar Quest videos, you will know that, solid fuel boosters are not a good choice to start off with Deadly Reentry, as they will incinerate your craft if you make it like this. Now, I will be following a bit of a storyline, sort of like Scott Manley's Interstellar Quest. I do apologize for this. I'm not trying to copy him. This is going to be a different series, even though we are using basically the same mods. So let's lift off here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, right, yes, we need to move the parachute. Vital. And fire. So we're going up here, and I press the spacebar, activating the parachute a tad early, which, yeah, not the best for sort of flipping around. Oh. Alright, I'll just cut the throttle. There we go. Cut the throttle, kinda. Oh, what happened? Alright, we're okay. Now, even though we didn't get too high, we can still actually get some science from this. As we do have crew reports, we can get a nice little surface sample. I also have the custom science definitions installed. It's not really a mod, it just affects your science definitions to user-made versions. I'll put a link to it in the description of the video. So, yeah, not getting too much science, it's nothing overpowered, but it should be enough to start our way off through the tech tree. So, let's go recover the vessel. See, oh, look at that, pretty good. Tasty science. Let's unlock the basic rocketry stuff there. No. Survivability looks nice. That, landing engine, things like that. General rocketry, stability. Which one to choose? I think I'll go with stability. Stability will be nice. We'll definitely need it. The fins. Fins can be very useful in KSP. So, now that we have that, and of course, the new engines, sorry, not new engines, but decouplers, let's build a bit of a bigger rocket. Try and get up suborbital, maybe. Okay, so same thing, just a decoupler with a heat shield on it. Now, another decoupler, let's use a fuel tank, but yeah, another fuel tank under that with an engine. And since another mod, I'll have a list of mods in the description. We are also using KWRocketery, which adds a lot of new rocket parts, such as fuel tanks, engines, and, as you can see here, solid fuel boosters. These are the second smallest ones in the game for KWRocketery, the Globe 1. So, let's not use Jebediah Kerman. What's this guy? Ooh, he looks nice. Lots of courage there. Let's get ready to fire this up. Okay, throttle up, and go. Wow, this is a pretty fast rocket. Hope you don't burn up, actually. That's the thing with Deadly Reentry. It also works going upwards. So if you accelerate too quickly, while you're still in the atmosphere, you will burn up before you leave it, actually. It's a bit risky. So, alright, jettison the boosters. Next engine. Oh, we're slowing down a bit, actually. Worrying. I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay, so, yes, for later episodes, I'm thinking in this that we'll basically just try and get some stations around other planets. That's my main goal. Next episode, I'm thinking, let's go for the moon. Let's advance through career mode and just try and, say, cover every planet. Get something on every planet and, like, a station around it. I think that would be a good overall goal for this series. That should do pretty well. Alright, higher and higher. Let's drag our engine down. Do you need work on staging? Alright, next stage. Let's go. And this is working surprisingly well, actually. I mean, we've only been playing this for, what, 10 minutes, if that? Not even, more like 5. It's doing pretty good. Engine cutout. Wow. Let's decouple that. So now, well, that's pretty high. Well over 200,000. That's amazing. Let's just warp up a bit. Now, one of the things we have in Deadly Reentry, we really need to take care on our entry angle. It is vital that we don't mess up, otherwise we will die and burn up and explode, which is very bad. Oh, out of electricity. Electricity. That's not good. Out of electricity. One of the things with TACLifesupport is that, yeah, as you can see in there's carbon dioxide, water, wastewater, food, oxygen. You need all of these consumables to keep your Kerbals alive. And, running out of electricity means that you can't filter carbon dioxide from the air. You can't pump oxygen, things like that. And, you do need electricity, actually. It is very important. So, I can't maneuver the craft right now, meaning we're just relying on, the weight of the craft, the way it's made, to aim downwards. If it flips over, we're going to explode. We have absolutely no control over it right now. Just letting it fall. Oh, re-entry effects. As you can see, our ablative shielding is burning away there. Basically, ablative shielding is just metals, resins, things like that, which will evaporate when it's burning up. So that's how you shield yourself from the fiery re-entry. Got our parachute out now. We jettison the heat shield because when you think about it, heat shield's really heavy. It would just slow us down, which we don't want. I like cinematics, take a screenshot. Getting a bit close to the ground here. We've almost come down a perfectly straight trajectory, actually. Like, not perfectly straight, but from coming down that high, this is pretty impressive, considering we're almost right beside the Kerbal Space Center's little peninsula area. Okay, coming down, and... oh. Well. It is hardcore mode, so, you're dead. That's a shame. Nice knowing you, whatever your name was. I sort of forgot. Rest in peace. So, let's try again. Air Hop 2. Let's see. What can we do with version 2? I mean, it's a pretty good rocket to start with. Since we were losing that speed in the beginning, what if we were to just cut down our fuel? If we were to remove a tank, maybe be a bit lighter, could go faster? Oh yes, let's use those fins. The fins that we just unlocked. Let's put them to use. Don't want to waste them. We did spend, what was it, 15 science on that? And, yeah. Seeing, there are green nodes there. Can I? No? Well, doesn't want to let me attach a parachute there. Fair enough. I wouldn't attach one there. It doesn't seem stable. So, Air Hop 2, and let's go. We have Jebediah. Whoops. That's not good. Anyways, let's hope for the best. I don't want to kill the Jebediah. That would be monstrosity. Oh, my gosh. Let's not think about that. Let's just think about our new rocket. It's pretty stable, actually, with those fins. Lots of stability from the fins. Speeding up a bit more. Jettison boosters, next stage. Still slowing down. That's not the best. I guess we just need a more powerful engine for next time. Or a lighter upper stage. Still, though, yeah, you know, this looks pretty nice, actually. Nice rocket. Second one ever launched, and let's hope this one goes better. So as you can see, well, as you did see there, there's a little red dot. You can skip back in the video if you missed it. Little red dot on the Kerbal Space Center. This is added from Remote Tech, sorry. That also adds in the local control, if you look up in the top left corner. What remote tech does is it means that there's signal delay, signal lag. So if I tell a space probe out on Duna to turn on its engine, it'll take about 7 minutes for it to actually turn on its engine. Well, 7 minutes, that's in real life. I don't know the exact time, but it will have lag before it actually executes the command. On a manned craft, there's actually people on it, so I can say, local control, the people are doing it. I don't need to send any commands to them. They're just doing it off their mind, basically. So, it is actually very challenging. If I want to go farther out, I need to have a direct line of sight to some sort of signal, which originates from the KSC. What I need to do is set up relay satellites. That's, to be honest, probably what we'll do next episode. Well, no, we don't have a probe core. Rats. So, moon, I think. We could probably go for the moon next episode. That'll give us enough science to get probe cores, and we can set up a relay satellite system in Kerbal stationary orbit. That's good. So basically, you need a lot of satellites to cover the entire planet. Ooh, Reentry. On a bit of an angle here. Oh, we're already through. That was fast. Mog effects. Down through. As I was saying, though, you need a lot of satellites to cover the entire area, because if your unmanned probe goes out of field of view from any sort of signal, you lose control over it, and you're liable to crash, which won't really go well. Right, time warp a bit. Let's be a bit more careful on this time. Come on, Jeb, you can do this. Getting close to the ground. Parachute will be opening soon. There we go. Parachute has opened. Let's get this down. Oh. Physics warp. Let's cut out a physics warp. This one was also pretty close to the KSC, and oh, my heart stopped there for a second. Anyways, we're alive. No, we still have that one. Good. Okay. What? No comms devices? We have 2 antennas. What are you talking about? Turn it on, maybe? And make it. Ah, there we go. Send it off. Okay, what else can we do? EVA. Nope, not yet. Still have that one. EVA now. And let's go. Surface sample. So as you can see, that's not the normal science message, actually. That is from the custom science messages, so someone out there on the internet actually wrote that. That's kind of neat. We always get a different message. So head back in with our newfound riches of science. What can we do here? Oh, look at that. Well over 30 science. That's impressive. Let's go spend that. Can't afford flight control just yet. We'll need to buy that later, I think. That is the first probe course. We'll need that. For now, survivability. We'll get science tech later, too. Yeah, that'll work. New engine, parachutes, landing gear. And thank you for watching KSP Ultra Hardcore Mode Episode 1, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!